Well, here we go. Thursday, the weekend's approaching, and as that happens, things start to settle down, and we see repeat articles from stories about Monday and what have you. But I was just looking at what's his name, the retiring speaker, this majority leader McConnell is now endorsed Trump yesterday. This is the thing that really aggravates me about political parties. There are people who are Republican that if somehow or another Mickey Mouse got on the ballot, they would endorse him and tell you he's the greatest going to be the greatest president in the world. It's a friggin' cartoon, but that's the way these people operate. If you're Republican, you can get anything you want, and that's not a good thing. I don't think. I think people need to be independent. I think there should be many more independent voters than Republicans or Democrats. I think the people that are turning voting age now should register as independents. Therefore, they can get they'll have a better perspective of what's going on. Sure, you can turn around and support a Democratic policy or person. You can turn around and respect and support a Republican program or individual. But basically, you're an independent. That keeps you from getting flooded by prejudicial information in your mailbox at election time. That's what I did, because I got tired of all that propaganda coming to me. All that did was fill up garbage bags. You know, didn't do much else. What else is? Let's see. What else is happening? Oh yeah, this what is it? This Claude 3 AI, artificial intelligence model, is now presumed to becoming meta-aware, which means it's being aware of itself, self-aware. They say. Now, I'm sorry, but that's rushing the end. I don't think we have to worry at the rate we're going. We won't have to worry about who's elected president, because the machines will be taken over by then. And I know people say, "Oh, you're just crazy person." Well, maybe I am. I don't understand it enough to know what restrictions can be put upon these machines, especially the ones that are learning, the self-awareness sort of machines. Because you have to remember, the one thing that they can't teach a machine is empathy, or some that there's a grayness in the world. It's not just black and white. You know, logic isn't always the answer to a problem, and I know that sounds ridiculous to a lot of people, but that's true. Logic is not always the answer to a problem. The illogical can be better than the logical. I know, I'm crazy, but I'm happy. Anyhow, those were 2 points I wanted to bring up before I go back and do my usual ranting about the state of affairs. I understood that I guess they tried to stop, or they were thinking about trying to stop Biden from doing a State of the Union. So they realized that if he went to court, he would probably get the right to do it. And then after he did it, the longer they wait, the closer it gets to the election, the more free propaganda or free news media coverage, whatever you want to call it, he'll get. Okay. Now, people say to me, "Well, you've been doing this a while. Do you have opinions of who's going to win the election?" No, I don't. Especially this time around, it depends on how much they protect the corruption, how much they keep Trump and his minions from forcing people to vote certain ways and what have you. And I think you're looking at if it goes through and the election is actually held, because I'm wondering whether or not these two bozos will live long enough. The problem will be you'll be dealing with a fascism. Now, what is the saying? I was trying to remember this saying, and I couldn't. And I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm going to wait till I research it and I get it and I write it down and I can read it to you. But you'll understand what I'm saying. And I'll be back probably later this afternoon. I don't know. Here's a story. I'm going to try and fix the problems I have inside my computer. Doing a brand new installation of a older operating system, Linux operating system. Now this is either going to work or it's going to screw things up, and I'm going to have to go out and order a new hard drive for my computer. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be around, and we'll see what happens later on today when I get done doing this. All right? Everybody have a good day.